name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed. Waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact. One of many so-called pieces of Eden. The Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Hey Eddie, welcome. Just give me a minute. I'm almost done setting up. Right, this should be good. Right. No.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now! Desmond? Get over here, Desmond. Hurry, we need to move. Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Hurry up, Desmond. We're running out of time.
Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, brava! It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in!
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
What are you doing, Desmond?
Requesting
Follow
backup
me.
from all
This
available
wall.
security.
Fancy. Why, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away! Oh. Holy shit!
Look at this place. What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
Everybody's favorite protagonist, yep. Everybody's favorite protagonist. Also, hello, Darshan, welcome. I just wanted to replay good old Assassin's Creed. Hey yo, Nico, welcome.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Thanks for the lurk. It's been like 3 years since I last played this. Where's that Zoran guy? Yeah, he'll show up sometime. Sometime or later. Subscribe to my gaming channel. No.
Stay close.
Wait, aren't you called Spydeck or something in my friends list? Alright then.
What the? How many of them are there?
Alright then.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy? What do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up.
Spydeck, yep.
Please.
Oh. I'm pretty sure you don't encounter a fighting sequence like right in between. Oh, language, I don't remember
I thought this
bombs in
card would
AC2.
work.
Yeah, me too.
It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait.
This game is amazing, yeah, it is. There's actually a lot of cursing in Assassin's Creed. I mean, in Italian there's obviously cursing, but even in the modern day as well.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the enemies? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here.
Lucy
Vidic
looks
and the
like Brie
Templars,
Larson.
they're only part of the
Cazzo.
problem.
What do you mean?
I think
I'll
God's
explain
as
when we
fuck,
get
right?
Get
Oh yeah,
where?
Lucy does look like Brie Larson a little bit. God, you ruined Lucy for me. Lucy wasn't a great character in any way, so I mean she was an alright character to be honest. But it is sort of ruined for me now. I can't unsee it now. The fact that she looks like Brie Larson. Fuck's sake. The shitty thing about the beginning part is you can't even dodge the attacks, you just have to take them. Lucy keeps changing, bro, yeah. Like 1 and 2, Revelation and Black Flag, that's all the Assassin's Creed games I really like. Normally like, yeah. From AC1 all the way to Desmond stabbing. Oh yeah, that is true. Her appearance like changes in every game. In AC1 she looked quite different.
Get in.
She didn't have blue eyes in
joke.
AC1.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
Speaking of liking the Assassin's Creed game, like the Ezio trilogy is the only one that like I really love, other than Black Flag and Origins. AC1, yeah, AC1 through Revelations. I love these 4 games a lot. Black Flag and Origins are like the only other good ones. Unity, well, the city, the exploration and the city was good, but the other stuff was just bad. Syndicate is trash, Odyssey is trash, Origins is decent, Black Flag is good.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what
Second.
they can, where they can, but
What? What is
Just a
it?
second.
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
1 second. I'm sort of setting up something. Yep, well done.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
I had to stop playing Odyssey
Sometimes,
because I just got
that's all
bored of
you
it.
need.
Yeah,
So
Odyssey is
that's why
fucking.
you found
Odyssey's a fucking trash
My
game. I fucking
ancestor.
hate Odyssey
What was
so
his
much.
name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his
I
footsteps,
played
you'll learn
20 hours of
everything
it.
he did, just
Worst
like
20
he
hours
did.
of my life.
Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Story-wise, I guess Ezio and Brotherhood were the best. I think story-wise, like my favorite story is easily Revelations. Like genuinely in terms of story, the Ezio trilogy had the most amazing story. Black Flag is a
Look,
close
there's
second
more
to the
it
Ezio
than that,
trilogy.
but it'll have to wait. Trust
But
me.
in terms of gameplay,
Okay.
yep, Black Flag
All right.
Black Flag
I'm
was
in.
really fun,
Tell
but
me what you need.
like in terms of
Really?
the story,
You're sure?
Like
I thought
the
you'd be
gameplay
happy about
missions.
this.
There's a lot of
Sorry,
trading
I'm
missions in
just
Black
a little
Flag.
surprised. I spent the
Sort
whole
of
ride
hated
over
that.
here figuring out how I was going to convince you to do this.
But yeah, Black
Safe.
Flag is really fun.
After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
My poor boy Desmond never really got to smash Lucy. Sad when you think about it.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
I'm gonna do some of the side dialogues and stuff because I genuinely forgot some of it. I remember being able to interact, yeah, with Sean and
What's all
Sean
this
and
stuff
everyone.
for?
Have you played The Last of Us Part 2?
Desmond,
Yeah, I
oh,
have.
this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart,
Yeah, I have,
really.
I've finished
It
it
requires a
recently.
great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
I miss Lucy. Yeah, I don't miss Lucy that much. I remember being blown away by the first double hidden blade kill. That was like so cool, yeah. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2, yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's easily, yeah, top 15 games I've played. I actually saw your unboxing video, I think, for The Last of Us Part 2. You got the collector's edition, I think? Yeah. I remember seeing that. It's hella expensive, like 9 or 10k.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Playing on Xbox? No, I'm playing on the PlayStation. I don't have a Xbox. What?
Hey,
There you
Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's
Baby.
my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome
That's my
as
first
anything you'll find at
collector's
Abstergo.
edition ever.
The
Oh,
Templars
nice.
might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do
Xbox
better.
is loads
Faster,
better
too.
though. Backwards compatibility.
Anyway, take a
Yeah.
seat when you're ready,
Okay,
and
I'm
we can
gonna
get
admit,
started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
In terms of like yeah, PlayStation is way better than Xbox. The only thing that Xbox is better than PlayStation is the fact that it has backwards compatibility. In terms of games, the Xbox One is a shit house. Even the Xbox Series X has no fucking games. It has. I hope Xbox has better games just for the sake of competition. But at the present moment, they have like 3 to 4, maybe like 3. They're like borderline average exclusives, like compared to the PlayStation 4 games. Yeah, Xbox doesn't stand a fucking chance. I mean, backwards compatibility is what you need. Yeah, the only thing that Xbox is better than PlayStation is backwards compatibility. Yeah, but I'm playing the Ezio collection. So
So how does this work?
yeah,
Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well,
But there's only so much you can do with older games,
Here we
to be
go.
honest. Yeah, backwards compatibility is neat, but in terms of like games, what does Microsoft have? Microsoft has fucking lost the console war, like this generation. Maybe in like the Xbox 360 times, it's got Saints Row 2 free on Live Gold. Yeah, I think this month on PlayStation we're getting NBA and the Rise of the Tomb Raider. This past year we got a lot of solid games for free. But yeah, I'd beg to differ. I would never prefer Xbox over PlayStation. It's just the way I've used consoles. I've had the PS2, I've had the PS2, PS3 and the PS4. And I'm gonna get the PS5 when I have the money, so yeah. Xbox legit has no games. Like when you compare decent and high level exclusives, the PlayStation trumps over the fucking Xbox. Sorry, trumps over Microsoft. Hey, Ryzen Shadow just was hitting Lara's face.
Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viere.
So I wish I had that on the PS4, but Jack and Daxter was a port like backwards compatible. I could have done it, but they were lazy. Yeah. The thing is,
to do their dirty work.
yeah, I'm just gonna talk after
It's
this
your
cutscene.
family that cries for guards when there's trouble. Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself.
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Hey.
Uccidetelo!
Oh yeah, there's the infamous Ezio scar. I'm surprised he wasn't able to dodge that. Or why would they change the innocent and cute face I was literally crushing on her while playing? And there's a bonus game in July. Yeah, something called Erica, I think. Yeah. We're getting NBA 2K20, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Erica. Yeah. The thing is, the PlayStation could not have backwards compatibility just because the architecture of the PlayStation 3 was so different. The PS3 could run PS2 games, but yeah, they sort of fucked up with the PS3. But Sony did redeem itself with the amazing PS3 games as well, like nearing towards the end with Uncharted, The Last of Us, Killzone. Also God of War. But yeah, at least the PS4 has some degree of backwards compatibility. So.
Behind you. Federico, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Oh. Yeah, the gameplay of ACT did not age well, the more I remember.
Hey, hands off!
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
I have no money.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
How do we call it wasted? Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to
Get
be
a free
something in
dynamic
the
team for
pockets.
the PlayStation Plus anniversary. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. So speaking of the Lara Croft face, I don't think they changed it all that much, to be honest, like compared to the reboot and Rise of the Tomb Raider. I didn't see that much of a significant change between the two. I mean, I've played Rise, it's not that different.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
The console Tomb Raider reboot faces shit. Talking about PC. Wait, are you talking about the first one, the one that came out in 22? Yeah, the reboot one. I don't think they changed it. I don't remember it being changed a whole lot, to be honest.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Right. Oh yeah, the music's gonna hit right about now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Never mind. You don't want to know?
The parkour system feels like home. I'm home.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's
Feels
not
like that Ezio
really.
lost his dad and brothers. Yeah.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fotiti. Yeah, but you need some losses for character
There
development.
we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
But it's just a game to the next level when they do the
We should
pat
head
myself
home,
flying.
Ezio.
Yeah.
Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Yeah, that was a
Up for a
pretty.
little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent set piece. The one with the
On the count of
assassination.
3. Uno, due, tre. Baby brother still has much to learn. Come on, Tartaruga.
Oh, there it is.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
What's up with the pink hay? Yep, that's the. Yep, Ezio, the shitty remaster. The game looks a whole lot different, compared to the original. It's not even a remaster of sorts. They sort of upped it up a little bit, and that's it.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best.
Best. They never change.
And may it never change us.
us. God, the fucking music. God damn. Music's so beautiful, yeah. Especially love the music in AC2.
All right, enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
A surprise visit to the beautiful Christina Vespucci, right?
So it's Vieri. Better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Surprised I don't find you in this haystack. This one guy, there's this animation this one guy does at the end. It's like they almost found you in a way. I don't know why people shit on AC2's parkour. You can't really master it in a way. You can like cancel out certain animations. Oh, and be a lot more quicker. It's just people are bad at it. Works in Spider Cola. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah, my YouTube channel. Alright then. Check it out sometime soon. Oh. Yeah, see you, man. Thanks for coming. But you get why AC3 gets so much hate? Oh, I have a fucking essay for why AC3 gets hate. Wait, I'll explain it to you completely once, yeah, this cutscene gets over. Yep. I can tell you why people hate AC3. I don't hate it, but I dislike it.
Christina!
I'll explain it to you.
Who's there?
Give me a minute.
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
It's a pretty damn good game. I'd agree to
A
disagree.
minute is all I need.
Indeed.
No.
Oh, wait, that came out wrong.
Yep. A minute is all I need. I'm surprised with all the tomfuckery these cunts did in during the Renaissance. People didn't get more pregnant. Ooh la la.
Oh, Ezio.
I don't know how he turned off that fucking candle at the end. Also, fun fact, this is the exact same music you get with Katarina.
Christina!
Sometime later in the game.
Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa!
Get him! There's really no need for violence. You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things.
Of course she did. Right, so why AC3 gets hate. It isn't a darn good game, it's an average game at best, to be honest. The combat was decent. The thing with AC3 is, why people hate it. Combat wasn't bad, yeah, I just said that. The thing is with AC3, you need to understand there was like immense amount of hype after Revelations. It capped off the Ezio trilogy so well. People were expecting another pretty good, decent character by the end of it, but nah, that didn't happen. Connor, the thing with Connor is naive throughout the entire game. There's literal to no character progression with Connor, except that he gets used by people. And the fact is, AC3 got rushed quite a bit. You can see there's a lot of deleted scenes. They could have done a lot better with the story, but they couldn't. Also, some much needed exposition. In the deleted scenes, you can find Connor's mother. Connor's mother actually knew Achilles before. Yeah, Connor's a raised dumb fuck. Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons. The thing is, Connor didn't have enough character development throughout the game. It was just naive throughout the entire game. The thing is, Haytham was pretty good. I fucking loved Haytham as a character. Haytham was written really well, and I think the best scenes in AC2 were just Haytham and Connor interacting. Their missions together. I fucking really enjoyed that. Also, the thing is, you don't get to be an assassin up until like sequence 6. Sequence 6 or sequence 4, I don't remember, but it takes you a long time. There's a lot of stuff you need to do just to get to the part of being an assassin. I think that was, if the game was a bit longer, that would have been fine, but there's like literally 3 sequences of you being an assassin, and that's it. And a lot of the sequences are filler at the beginning. The ones with Atem were good, but they were a bit dragged out towards the end. Also, the modern day, I don't have much issue with the modern day in AC3, but they could have done it better. Yeah, that's the basic gist of it. Oh, I fucked it up. How do you get the weapon wheel? Yeah, this is the weapon wheel.
You must be late. And she must be beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot of issues with AC3 in general. Especially with the story. You can tell it was pretty rushed. AC3 was rushed quite a bit. Yep. There he is.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review.
I think his people was like,
I
I'm
need
tired
them
of the...
delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Wait, what? I think most people were like, I'm tired of the same, say, AC remaster with a different story by the time Revelations released, even though it wasn't the same game with a different story. I don't think anyone was, what do you call it, tired of AC after, I think this franchise was at its peak after Brotherhood. Like, it was at its literal peak. I have my issues with Revelations, but the story in Revelations was really good. I wouldn't give it Revelations a perfect score, because I really fucking dislike Istanbul. I just don't like the city and the way how it looks. It's alright, but like compared to the real life version of Istanbul at the time, it was so colorful. And the game is just drab with the black and brown for some reason. Like compared to how Venice and Rome looks, Istanbul looks fucking shit for some reason. But at the time, like in actual historical records during 1506, yeah, it was like right after the fall of, like 40 years after Istanbul fell, yeah, like after the fall of Constantinople. The city was really beautiful to look at, but it somehow managed to make it look bad in this, in Revelations for some reason. So yeah, that's one of my issues with Revelation. I don't think anyone was, I don't know, but it was like 2011. I don't think people were really hyped for Assassin's Creed during that time. It was like an esteemed franchise at that stage. Alright then, can't climb that apparently. Ah, there's a fish stall here.
Well,
Didn't notice that. Remember how you having to unlock a lot of traversal abilities as you progress through the game. Totally lost my faith in AC by the point Origins released. I would say I was actually excited for Origins. I was excited for Syndicate actually. Look how that turned out. No, I still had hope that the franchise was good, but I lost. It depends on the team at the end of the day. It depends on the team. Origins was pretty good. I'd give Origins a 8.5. It could have been not an 8.5. I'd give it an 8. Could be better. Black Flag, yeah, I'd give Black Flag an 8.5. Could have been better as well. An 8, 8.5. Odyssey, I just really despise Ubisoft Quebec for giving, like, Odyssey is not an Assassin's Creed game. It never was. You can tell that Ubisoft Quebec didn't want to make the fucking game just by the way you see how Odyssey is. Just didn't want to make an Assassin's Creed game.
How are you? Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid. And not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
Origins wasn't an AC and probably wouldn't hate it as much because Origins and Odyssey weren't AC at all. I'd beg to differ. Origins was pretty Assassin's Creedy. I'm sure it was an RPG, but at least it related to the assassins and the lore. It is a literal like setting up of the order. Origins was good because it was a personal story. It was the story of Bayek and how this one man came to found the creed of the Hidden Ones. Like it was like the original founder of the Assassin Order, so yeah. I'd say Origins is pretty much an Assassin's Creed game. It's like an origin story. Odyssey, on the other hand, it's just not. Origins is just not Origins. Odyssey. Odyssey just doesn't relate to anything. It just fucks up the lore. It fucked up an already fragile franchise. And the shitty thing is, it sold so well. It sold more than Origins. Than the fucking. And the fact that it sold more than Origins pisses me off.
Bisquero.
Penis. Just literally called him a penis.
You... Ah. Hello, son. You remember my friend Uber?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if
But I guess Valor will be pretty good. Yeah, Valor will be good.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Because it is a team that did Black Flag and Origins. Valor will be pretty decent. Because, and also Darby McDevitt, the guy who wrote the script for Black Flag and Origins. He's a script writer for it, so yeah.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Bizarre. What's with him?
Villa di Torre. Nope, you don't know me. I've never met you before. No. You climb it from this side? Yeah, you need to climb it from the door. It's gonna be one long climb.
Laggiù! He's there, on him! Ah, brutto.
There we go.
Strong.
So Witcher lore, Game of Thrones lore without Witcher spoilers. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that question. Are you asking me which one I think is better, or? I'd say the Game of Thrones lore is better than the Witcher lore. Because if you like, there's so much shit that happens in the Game of Thrones books. It's so hard. It's so hard to keep track of the plots and the conspiracies. So yeah, I'd give the Witcher lore. I think I don't know, not the Game of Thrones lore. A Song of Ice and Fire. The books have better lore than the TV show. Like if you compare the TV shows, yeah, the Witcher TV show has a better lore. If you're comparing the books, the Song of Ice and Fire books have the better lore. Climb this part? Yeah. I remember climbing this for the first time. I was so amazed by like the sheer scale of it. The Santa Maria della Fore. So the fact that an eagle always swoops out of here. There you go. Yeah, I'd say the Song of Ice and Fire lore is better. But in terms of like games, the Witcher lore is... Not the game, sorry. In terms of TV show, the Witcher lore, it still depends. It's still on its first season. Until we get like a couple more seasons, you can't really tell. God, this fucking look at this. Also, yeah, you can climb that cross right about there. Okay, that's the prison. Firenze is pretty small, when you think about it. Florence. So many names for Italian cities. It's Firenze, Florence, Fiorentina. It's a damn good for a 2008 game. Yeah, 2009 to be exact.
Duccio, it's beautiful.
And to be fair, it is a bit of a remaster.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah, Birbante. Come,
Birbante.
let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Birbante.
Duccio.
I say you get to punch this prick right about now.
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her, or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
So you are.
You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Yeah, just kick him in the balls. Just gonna throw him away for like a second. Yep.
Shame on you! Basta! Mi arrendo!
Stay away from my sister!
your kind here. Leave.
Just gonna keep beating him.
Shame on you. Fight, fight, boy.
Bro, this nigga has some fucking agility. He isn't getting knocked down. There we go. There we go. I hit him so hard, his hand went inside his body. That high he said was on himself. Alright then, let's do the others. Yeah, it takes a while for AC2 to pick up. Like, I think, yeah, it takes 2 hours for everything to get set up. To be fair, it is a fairly long game. I think the campaign is around, yeah, the entire game is around 22 hours, I guess. Catch it? Oh yes, got it. See, that's the skills and the experience you get when you play this game like 3 times. But you can actually master the parkour in this quite a bit. But you have to keep playing it for a while. 22 hours, yeah. I think the story is around 22 hours. No, AC2, I remember missing it in 2 weeks. I'm not sure. It's because there's a lot. Like Revelations, you can beat in like 12 hours. Revelations and Brotherhood, you can beat both of them in 12 hours. Like just the main story. Wait, let's see. I don't remember actually. I think it's around 18 hours.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
Yeah, the main missions take around 20 hours.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run.
Yeah, 20
I'd
hours.
like you to join me.
Wait, like an hour a day.
Come. It's not far from here.
I think it's if you just do the main missions. This time like with Brotherhood, I didn't do. Yeah, with Brotherhood and Revelations, I didn't do the armor stuff. The armor puzzles.
What fight?
The one where you do the assassin too.
Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco Di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Yeah, it's around, I looked it up right now, it's around 25 hours. I mean, yeah, you can finish it in 2 weeks. I remember finishing it in 2 weeks the first time I played it, so yeah.
Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house, then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So, Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you aren't...
Or should I have to walk?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Oh, I have no idea.
Ezio!
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Straight up favorite character from this game was Leo. Yeah, I think, yeah, that'd be hard to choose with, like, Ezio being right there. I'd say other than Ezio, the other favorite character I have in this game is Machiavelli, probably. The thing is, Machiavelli was actually an historical figure, it was an actual real person, even, yeah, with La Volpe as well. The way they wrote La Volpe into the game was really fucking good. He actually writes a book called The Prince, and there's this one scene in Brotherhood where he mentions that he'll write a book on Ezio, and it's like, I intend to write a book on you someday, and Ezio's like, if you do, make it short. I just love how they've integrated both of those, like, seemingly unnecessary, not unnecessary, like subtle details into the game. Yeah, Ezio's family. Yeah, Ezio Trilogy has around 60... Forestly quote leeches. Yeah, around 60 hours of gameplay in it. The entire 3 games.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Still sort of pissed off that they straight up executed Petruccio as well. Like, how did you expect a fucking bedridden 11-year-old to part of fucking conspiracy? The auditors really got fucked up.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Venite a provare le delizie del mio orto!
Yeah, you can actually read the letters, or you can. You need to read some of the database entries in this. I think I upped it up from last time. Yeah. It's actually pretty decent. It's not too finicky. See, this is why this game is great. It starts off slow, lets us get upped into this public craft war parkour and just giving you freedom, yeah. And a spoon feeds you in many ways that you kind of keeps learning many different things, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't just straight off start you. It slowly builds it up.
Here, over here.
It starts off with a conspiracy in the beginning.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait, come back. Explain yourself.
One thing that I found sort of weird is, so like to make the player more like connected to Ezio and Desmond being part of the same lineage, they give them scars. Desmond has a scar naturally. Ezio just gets a scar from being hit in the fucking face with a rock. I always found that weird. Palazzo della Signora. Contextual camera. In all honesty, I really want to replay this game sometime in its original state, without all the colors. If you remember or not, the original looks way different from the remaster. I think it's a disgrace to even call this a remaster, to be honest. This is shitty. This is a shitty fucking remaster. One of the worst, especially in some parts. It looks decent, alright, but it's not a remaster. Even the other two games as well, they just upped it up to HD and they just left it at that. Yeah, I don't think I can... I want to climb it up. Right about now. Yeah, everything looks pink, yeah. If you remember correctly, the first, like in its original state, the game had this distinct hueish color. It sort of had a teal presence to it. Apparently I can't climb this. Okay.
That don't like the look of what happened to him.
Nothing to see here.
He's gone. I don't like it. Where did he go?
Where did he go? Oh, where has he gone? Mi dispiace. It's like they added some vignette or something which makes it look worse actually, even though the graphics are pretty good. Oh yeah, I don't know why the first game looks pretty weird. Not the first game. The first game looks actually alright. It looks the most realistic out of all the ACs. To be honest, especially with the color palettes as well. It sort of varies from city to city. It's like an artistic design of sorts. With the first game. The second one is just a teal of there's just a tealish color like in the entirety. It's like a water blue, not a water blue, like I can't describe the color, but it looks weird, especially the game in its original state. The remaster looks alright, but they could have done better. To be fair, it does look better than the original. The original looks a whole lot fucking different. So it's graphically one of the most awesome games, yeah. AC1 looks really fucking good on Ultra. I'm gonna port up the game probably sometime soon. Play it on PC. And just put it up on Ultra. There's a codex like right here. I'm just gonna take it.
Luigi, the fish merchant of San Marco, wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his prices for the fragrance.
I've buried more men than I can count.
Any last words for your woman? I'll see her shortly.
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can take these guards just about yet. My bad. I feel like the AC1, it had a simple but good combat. Yeah, AC1 has a pretty decent combat system. AC1 had, you sort of felt the impact of the blows in AC1. Yeah, I really need to replay AC1 as well, it's been a while. I played it in 2014 and I haven't played it yet. Played it since. But yeah, I tried replaying AC3 and I couldn't. There's a lot of drag. It's not a... The more... I tried replaying Syndicate. Syndicate was fucking horrible to replay. God, it's so repetitive. It's, I bought the fucking gold edition for Syndicate as well. It's like the most disappointment I have in myself. I spent $80 on that game. Oh well. Also way more violent than most of the AC games, like during the cutscenes. I guess so. The tone of AC1 is vastly different from the other games. In AC1 it's like everything is against you. It actually felt like you were in danger almost all the time in AC1. There's sort of felt like, I'm not comparing it to The Last of Us, but yeah, it sort of felt like it. That like you had to survive in that world. Everywhere you go, there's imminent danger.
Kid? No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
Awesome thing in AC1 is it had a button which enabled cutscenes. Oh yeah, I think even the AC2 has this as well, but it's not that prevalent. Yeah, the contextual camera.
He'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
You'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that. Yeah, it's the contextual camera. It's on the other side. Like you could just be a spectator in the crowd if you didn't want a cutscene. Oh yeah, yeah. You can move around the crowd during certain instances as well, from what I remember. Now it begins.
Father? Federico!
Yeah, you get to dodge this. Yep, dodge.
Ezio! Thank God.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my sister.
Ezio.
Claudia. Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Giovanni, so...
C'è solo il meglio!
It's snowing, I never realized. God, I'm waiting for the day they remake the Ezio trilogy. I want all the old people back, except maybe Casanvar. Fuck that guy. Oh yeah, AC, the Ubisoft community had like a fucking meltdown on Twitter the past 2 weeks. It apparently came out that Casanvar, the guy who voiced Altair in Revelations, yeah, he apparently groped, sexually assaulted a lot of young women. So yeah, maybe we could do one without him. That would be nice.
Why are you here? You are not allowed up here! Down or I shoot! Well, yes, no. Why are you here? Get down! Eccolo! I don't see him!
Yeah, fuck it.
There he is!
And he's dead. What the fuck is this ladder for anyway? No, it's not a ladder. No, mind.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the meeting room. It said, go, Ezio. Go now.
Oh, no, 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 no. Imagine him just dying there. The game fucking ends.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Remember?
Another person.
Better not be looking for trouble.
Can make you the object of every citizen's envy. Come around the shop, see for yourselves the wonders that true artists can achieve.
Rest in peace, your father had so much faith in you. Yeah, to be fair, he was just gonna die like a day later, so eh. family heirloom. Berto Alberti.
Father said there was a door here.
This is some epic assassini moment. There it is. The iconic outfit.
I have to bring this to Messer Roberto.
So let's see the database for a little bit. A week before she met Giovanni. Mozzi. How abruptly abandons her writings to the disappointment of historians everywhere. Yeah, let's see the Ubisoft Club for like 1 second. There's a lot of stuff in there that I haven't used. You can just straight up get the Altair, the armor of Altair. Right. Sure, let's just unlock everything. Additional throwing knives. Okay. How do you get that though? To take possession of your upgrade. Okay. Altair's outfit. Sure. Yep. Alright. Wait 1 second. It's playtime. AC2 playtime 53 hours. 44, 32. Decent enough.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
For you to die.
Just a second, be right back.
Air for all.
Show some respect.
Respected members of the Article Cambio, the biannual Congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns now confronting the Gonfaloniere. It shall be held sometime after the execution. Good people of Firenze, a message from the Arte Caravana.
Now, you are finished!
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Bella giornata, è vero?
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my finest sabers for his cavalry. Does something ail you? Trust me, you'll soon feel much better.
Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
True that.
The Arte del Cambio warns members to avoid the Ventivoglios of Bologna. Important defaults suffered by an esteemed member have led to this draconian measure, which will persist until satisfaction is received. The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt. The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors at our honorable delegation. The Signoria has called a contest to build a new municipal hall to be sited near Santa Maria Novella. Interested members of the Arte dei Maestri di Pietra e Legname should submit applications to their gonfalonieri. Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg. The Arte del Cambio warns members to avoid the Ventivoglios of Bologna. Important defaults suffered by an esteemed member have led to this draconian measure, which will persist until satisfaction is received. Today's top stories short supply of wheat from this year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per hundredweight.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him! Abattetelo.
Better run, boy. Fast.
There he is! Die! This one is gone!
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Sir Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Is he an entertainer of some kind?
We're not supposed to be here. Go! No one is allowed up here. Leave!
Most entertaining.
Santa Maria Novella. Interested members?
What do you think this was? Napoli?
aid are welcome here.
Where do you hail from?
That is not what I
Come, sir. Just a quick word.
You break his neck.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh, shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
Yeah, I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
just got into here?
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Like what you see?
Another cell, sorta.
Somehow familiar.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him! My money's gone. Can anyone help me?
Pay attention. You must leave once you've picked their pocket.
Has anyone seen a bus?
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
That over there.
Let's get a checkpoint. Oh, why is a checkpoint? Point.
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my sneak.
Baby, a bit disorganized. Sì, bravo. Ma the accent so sound so fake.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tu santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo, eh?
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research. See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Why?
All days, same feast day.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Isn't there a decency law that applies to just such things?
What's he got to hide? What? Laju! There! Merda! You won't escape! Get off me!
That's it! Good! Get there!
Leave me be! D'Angelo! I've got to get out of here! Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important! Get out of here! Got to get away! Presto! Presto! Guardia! Don't let him escape! Don't, Stronzo! This day is your last. All who need aid are welcome here. The resting should be well recovered, friend.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Where is he from? What outlandish
Come, amici! I've fresh sheep's urine and rosemary poultices for your bunions!
Does this dress make me
Not outlandish food. Bah, damn a foreigner.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known the evils of that?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
Uberto, a moment of your time?
Anything for you, Beatrice.
So, tell us, how does it feel to be a hero?
Please, I am no such thing. As Gonfaloniere, it is my duty to ensure that the city of Firenze remains a shining beacon of justice. Corruption and its ilk shall find no purchase here so long as I am in control.
You are a treasure, Uberto. I hope Lorenzo recognizes that.
Yes, our great leader, Lorenzo. I'll see you ladies later.
Ah, Uberto, there you are. I was just telling the others about the execution.
I mean, thanks.
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
Such a great scene.
The Auditore are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Assassino!
I can finally read the letters, I think. But let's see.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
Yeah, I've never seen this before, so it's... Yeah, I'm gonna read it like once, say, get out of conflict. It's really interesting that they really did put a lot of work in the documents of this, also with the database entries as well.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
My love,
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
Nave, condottiere. That's a funny get-up. Wait a minute. I'm having this odd feeling about it, man.
After him! Sì, va bene! Run! 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 Who saw what happened here? I'd better get the hell out of here. Hey, spare a thought forever, my teacher. Slow, bye. He said it now.
Me saluti a vostro fratello.
Must be a drunken wager or something.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My Uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
What hole is this?
Oh, this is none of my affair. I have to manage it. I want no part of it. Run! Via! Let my experience garnish.
Come, amici. This week.
Another time, then.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been?
They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Arrivederci.
This way.
I'm gonna take a break.